Hey everybody, it's your old pal Robert from thrillride.com. How you doing? So this episode is another one that was a little unplanned. I'm gonna have the part 3, the last part of our big coaster trip review coming soon. But I just got back from a business trip. Was in France for a few days doing a research trip, and we got to see some really incredible parks. Went to a park called Futuroscope. It's kind of like a science park with some interesting rides in it, including the Objectif Mars roller coaster. We get to try that out, which is fun. And another amazing park called Puy de Fou, which is basically a show park. And the less you know about it, going in the better. It is beyond description. So spectacular. And then finally ended up the trip at Disneyland Paris, which I'd never been to before, which is great. But one day we ended up in a town called Nantes in France, which is the birthplace of Jules Verne, which I did not know until we arrived. And the purpose of visiting this little beautiful city was to see something called the Machines de l'Île, or the Island Machines, and Le Grand Éléphant. My French pronunciation, terrible. Anyway, they are these giant mechanical steampunk creations that are built by a group of artists on the site of a former shipyard, where Nantes, apparently that was a big deal. Kind of the town industry was building ships, which closed down in 1987, and then has since been turned into this artist collective, which builds some of the most incredible art pieces I've ever seen. Went in knowing very little, and it just blew my mind. So took a lot of cell phone video, and that's what I'm going to be sharing here. Just spectacular. You're going to really dig this. So I'm just reading here from the brochure. Les Machines de l'Île is a totally unprecedented project, a product of Francois Delarosière and Pierre Orefice's collective imagination. It is the only place where you'll find Jules Verne's invented worlds, the mechanical universe of Leonardo da Vinci and Nantes' industrial history, all on the exceptional site of the city's former shipyards. Here, under the warehouses, the team of builders behind the company La Machine have set up their workshop. Their imagination is inspired by nature and concerned with movement. They explore the top of trees as seabed. They build a bestiary of living machines that escape the confines of the workshop to populate this area, currently under urban renewal. So we knew the elephant existed, and we knew we could get up and take a look at it, and we knew it moved, but we didn't know you could actually take a ride on it. Now, we did not have the time to do the full ride experience, and honestly, it was almost better to see it in action from the ground. But once this thing started to take off, oh my goodness, it was just, again, mesmerizing. I felt like a little kid following this thing around. So great. Oh man, it blinks. Oh, this is magnificent. Isn't that amazing? Wow, the big leathery ears. Exactly. Oh, that is truly a work of art. that's the job I want. I want to ride in that little pilot booth right there. So cool. So after watching Le Grand Éléphant make his promenade, we went back into the gallery of the machines to watch these other smaller scale kind of art pieces. And you can kind of explore on your own, and then at a certain point they started doing these live demonstrations of the various pieces, and you can ride some of them. And boy, oh boy, I just would have paid any amount of money to have the privilege on some of them. But one in particular, yeah, next time I'm here, I really want to get on board. Oh, it runs down the branch. Oh, wow. So it's an inchworm. Oh, wow. Oh, and you can ride it. Les papillons mécaniques. That is so great. So the flapping is activated by these bicycle gears. Look at that. Oh. And here is the spider. Oh, wow. All right, that is straight up nightmare fuel. That is so cool. Oh my goodness, so you can ride in this too? Oh yeah.
Elle va ouvrir ses ailes. Et là, c'est le top de bac pour le mât qui va pouvoir commencer à danser. Ça commence, ça danse. Ça danse. Ça s'excite.
C'est de petits poils qui vont vous permettre de récupérer les sucres du nectar. C'est un gros consommateur de nectar, hein. Il va en manger près du double de son poids par jour pour avoir l'énergie nécessaire pour voler. C'est un oiseau qui est très très rapide. Il sort ainsi des fleurs. Le colibri va aussi participer à la pollinisation, que le pollen va se déposer sur son plumage. Et en allant de fleur en fleur, il va permettre leur reproduction, comme les abeilles. On va pouvoir le laisser tranquillement faire sa marche arrière, revenir à sa position initiale. Alors bienvenue à ceux qui viennent de nous rejoindre. Ici c'est le moment où on fait un... Et l'autre manège. 1, 2, 3, tu reviens. Et ainsi de suite. C'est exactement ça. C'est le démarrage en côte de chenille. On a une super pilote, tout va bien. Alors la chenille que vous voyez ici, elle est faite en bois de tilleul. C'est un bois qui va être assez facile à travailler parce qu'il est tendre. On va l'utiliser d'ailleurs sur de nombreuses machines de la galerie. Et ce qui intéresse les constructeurs quand ils font une machine comme ça, c'est de s'accrocher à la. Donc elle va s'arrêter toute seule quand elle sera en roue inclinée. Elle a des petits capteurs entre les yeux. Elle est plutôt intelligente. Ensuite, elle va se cracher dans la porte en face. C'est plutôt pour le faire. Exactement. Et les manettes, on va voir les petits.
That is...
On va avoir une chenille visiblement habitée par l'esprit de Michael Jackson ici. Hein. C'est un moonwalk.
Oh man. And it's got like
this is
passenger pods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the mechanism that
They used to move, the boats down the thing. It's so cool.
Pareil qu'il y a un paresseux. Oh, regarde le caméléon.
Oh man, it's gonna turn around. Oh, look at that.
Plus sombre. Elle est inspirée de la veuve noire, cette araignée qui est réputée pour être dangereuse pour l'homme et pour dévorer le mâle après l'accouplement. Pas très sympathique. Alors justement, en parlant de dévorer, restez bien derrière les rubans noirs qu'on devant vous, parce que ça fait 3 jours qu'elle n'a pas mangé, elle a un petit peu faim, il faut se méfier.
And of course, this spider, easily my favorite piece here. I just dug this so much. And next time, if there's a way to get a front of the line to get on board this thing, I'm going to try to do that because it's pretty badass. Wow. Oh, hell yeah. It's coming towards us. Oh my goodness. Oh, no. This is actually going to go over our heads. Wow. And watching the spider in action, all I could think was I'd love to hire this art collective to design this incredible steampunk haunt filled with steampunk monsters like this. Just so great. Here's the thing about chameleons, I just learned that they can focus each eye independently in different directions. I didn't know that. Anyway, and this chameleon has a very cool, surprising move at the end, so stand by.
Allez, venez avec moi. Première étape et troisième étape. On fait n'importe quoi, c'est parti.
So cute.
Et là, les yeux qui commencent à s'activer, là, on fait n'importe quoi. On reproduit la désynchronisation des yeux du caméléon qui fonctionne complètement dépendamment l'un de l'autre. Le mécanisme de push-pull similaire de la caperie de frein est retenté. Et c'est du caméléon. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup, Marie-Laetitia. Merci. Et maintenant, elle commence sa balade sur sa manche. Alors le but de tout ça, le but de cette démonstration, Gabriel, c'est que tu emmènes le paresseux.
And of course, I can't think of sloths now without thinking of Zootopia anymore.
Alors tout le bestiaire mécanique, vous voyez, dans ces galeries, il va intégrer le projet qu'on appelle l'arboéo et la compagnie la machine.
Hein? Ça traîne. Non, je crois que c'est une fourmi. Mais on se met devant le petit garçon. Hein? Et toi devant le petit
Dans cette tibia, faites attention à vous. Elle est posée sur un châssis. Elle va pouvoir avancer grâce à deux roues, motrice à l'arrière et une fois à l'avant. Si vous demandez la distance parmi les choses ici.
Le mouvement de sa queue, mais aussi et surtout le mouvement de ses ailes. Car en effet, dans la nature, un colibri, ça peut battre des ailes jusqu'à 200 fois par seconde pour les plus rapides d'entre eux. Généralement, on est plus aux alentours de...
And this device in the back was some kind of very strange steampunk flight simulator. You know, not speaking French, couldn't quite gather entirely what was going on, but it was certainly fun to watch. And whether this was a guest or an employee, I couldn't quite tell. The person in that box, they get quite a ride, so you decide, but also super fun.
Et plus récemment pour son atmosphère un peu toxique. Allez, c'est parti pour le vol de notre pilote.
Oh, neat.
Bon, ce que Gérard ne sait pas, c'est qu'au-delà d'être un magnifique simulateur de vol que les pilotes Air France nous envient, cet avion est également un magnifique engin de torture qui nous permet d'exprimer tout notre départ lui envoyer des gaz toxiques. En l'occurrence, nous sommes ici sur un mélange de brome et d'ammoniac. Parfait, concocté par le coin. Nous allons également tenter d'assourdir, voire d'aveugler Gérard. Et pour ça, rien de mieux qu'un orage. Malheureusement pour elle, aujourd'hui ne pas le pôle Nord. Bon, vous en conviendrez, messieurs, dames, les conditions météorologiques sont désastreuses. Je ne peux pas me permettre de la faire voler plus longtemps. Gérard, si tu m'entends,
It's like throwing everything at him.
on va tenter de te faire atterrir. Allez, stabilisation amorcée. Et arrêt des moteurs à 3. 3.
Here we go, le carousel monde des marins, the world of the sea carousel, and yeah, this is a Thea Award winner from, I think, 2012. Amazing. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have time to stop and actually ride this, but it is pretty great to look at.
Very low capacity.
All right, I think that is going to bring this one to a close. So hope you enjoyed, again, kind of a quick taste of Les Machines de Lille at Nantes, France. Definitely need to get back. There's much more to see. There's a movie, you know, do want to ride the elephants someday. And across the river from this incredible art park is a museum dedicated to the life of Jules Verne, which, again, we just didn't have time to get to, but that is a must-see. So we'll be heading back to this neck of the woods at some point for sure. But yeah, if you're anywhere near Paris, I think it's about 2 hours away. Well worth your time to make it down. So, all right, take care, and we will catch you in the next one.